A para-educator plays an important role in supporting teachers and helping students reach their full potential. Whether working one-on-one with children who need extra assistance or assisting in classroom management, a para-educator must combine patience, communication, and adaptability. If you're preparing for a para-educator interview, you can expect questions that test your empathy, teaching support skills, and ability to collaborate with educators. This video explores common para-educator interview questions with sample answers and helpful tips to boost your confidence and make a lasting impression. Understanding the role of a para-educator. The role of a para-educator goes beyond assisting with classroom activities. Para-educators, often called teachers' aides or instructional assistants, work alongside teachers to support students academically, emotionally, and socially. They might assist in lesson delivery, supervise students during activities, help with classroom organization, and provide individualized support to learners with special needs. Interviewers look for candidates who show compassion, reliability, and flexibility. A para-educator should be able to follow a teacher's direction, maintain confidentiality, and help create a positive learning environment. Preparing for the interview means demonstrating your dedication to student growth and your understanding of how to support both students and teachers effectively. Question 1. Why do you want to work as a para-educator? Here's how you can answer. I have a deep passion for education and enjoy helping students overcome challenges. Working as a para-educator allows me to make a difference every day by supporting both teachers and learners. I find it rewarding to contribute to an environment where every student feels valued and encouraged. Tip: express your genuine motivation for helping students and contributing to the classroom team. Question 2. What do you think are the main responsibilities of a para-educator? Here's how you can answer. The main responsibilities include assisting the teacher with lesson preparation, providing one-on-one support to students, maintaining classroom discipline, and helping create a positive learning environment. It's also important to communicate effectively with the teacher to ensure students' needs are met. Tip: show that you understand both instructional and behavioral aspects of the role. Question 3. How do you handle working with students who have learning difficulties? Here's how you can answer. I take time to understand each student's learning style and pace. I use patience and positive reinforcement to encourage them, breaking down tasks into smaller steps when necessary. I also collaborate with the teacher to apply appropriate strategies that support the student's progress. Tip: emphasize patience, empathy, and teamwork when working with diverse learners. Question 4. Describe a time when you helped a student overcome a challenge. Here's how you can answer. In my previous role, one student struggled with reading comprehension. I worked with them individually, reading aloud and discussing passages to improve understanding. Over time, their confidence grew, and they began participating more actively in class. Tip: use a real-life example that highlights your compassion and problem-solving ability. Question 5. How would you handle a disruptive student in the classroom? Here's how you can answer. I would first stay calm and address the situation respectfully. I'd try to understand what's causing the behavior and redirect the student's attention to the lesson. If the behavior continues, I would follow the teacher's classroom management plan and inform them immediately. Tip: show that you balance authority with empathy and always follow school policies. Question 6. How do you support the lead teacher during lessons? Here's how you can answer. I make sure I understand the teacher's lesson plan and objectives. During lessons, I assist students who need extra help, manage materials, and ensure everyone stays engaged. I also provide feedback to the teacher about student progress or any areas where additional support might be needed. Tip: stress teamwork, communication, and attentiveness to the teacher's direction. Question 7. How do you maintain confidentiality in your work? Here's how you can answer. I understand that as a para-educator, I'll handle sensitive information about students. I never discuss a student's academic or behavioral issues with anyone outside authorized staff. I maintain professionalism by respecting the privacy of students and their families. Tip: demonstrate that you take confidentiality seriously and respect ethical boundaries. Question 8. How do you manage your time when assisting multiple students at once? Here's how you can answer. I prioritize tasks based on students' needs and teacher instructions. I make sure each student receives the support they need by rotating attention efficiently and keeping notes on their progress. Staying organized helps me provide consistent assistance without neglecting anyone. Tip: highlight time management and multitasking skills. Question 9. What would you do if you disagree with a teacher's approach or instruction? Here's how you can answer. I would approach the teacher privately and express my thoughts respectfully. I understand that the teacher leads the classroom, so I would share my observations as suggestions rather than criticism. My goal is always to support the teacher and the student's best interests. Tip: show respect for authority while also being a thoughtful and collaborative team member. Question 10. How do you handle stress or pressure in the classroom? Here's how you can answer. I stay calm and focus on what needs to be done first. If things get overwhelming, I take a deep breath and remind myself that maintaining composure helps students feel secure. I also communicate openly with the teacher to share workload or find solutions. Tip: emphasize emotional control and teamwork under challenging situations. Question 11. How do you encourage students to stay engaged during lessons? Here's how you can answer. I use encouragement and positive feedback to keep students motivated. I also adapt activities to their interests and provide hands-on support when needed. By celebrating small successes, I help students build confidence and stay focused on learning. Tip: focus on motivational techniques and individualized attention. Question 12. Why should we hire you as our para-educator? Here's how you can answer. You should hire me because I bring patience, empathy, and a strong commitment to helping students succeed. I enjoy working as part of a team and understand the importance of supporting teachers effectively. My goal is to create a positive learning environment where every student feels capable and valued. Tip: end confidently by summarizing your key strengths: teamwork, compassion, and dedication to learning. Tips to prepare for a paraeducator interview. Before your interview, research the school's values and programs to understand the kind of students you'll be working with. If it's a special education role, familiarize yourself with common strategies for supporting students with disabilities. Dress professionally but comfortably to reflect the practical and approachable nature of the job. During the interview, speak clearly and with warmth. Share real examples that demonstrate patience, adaptability, and a genuine interest in student development. If asked about challenges, focus on how you stay calm and solution-oriented. Schools appreciate candidates who are both empathetic and dependable. Always remember that paraeducators are key contributors to classroom success. Showing that you respect the teacher's authority, communicate effectively, and put students first will leave a strong impression. Final thoughts. A paraeducator interview is your chance to show that you care deeply about education and that you can support both students and teachers in meaningful ways. Employers are looking for someone who can balance patience, structure, and enthusiasm, someone who can assist students academically while nurturing their confidence and independence. To stand out, highlight your interpersonal skills, dedication, and teamwork. Speak about how you make learning accessible and enjoyable for every child, even in challenging circumstances. A great paraeducator doesn't just assist in lessons, they help create a learning environment filled with encouragement and respect. By preparing thoughtfully and answering with sincerity, you'll prove that you have both the heart and skill to succeed in this rewarding role.